Okay, we're back up. We're here for some Digimon. Goodbye, Godzilla. I'm sure you're already gone, but thank you for joining us and hanging out. We're back for some Digimon, and remember, if we hit 200, yeah, you know what? I've already promised 200. We're gonna do it at 200. At 200, I'll try and explain. At 200 in the fundraising for the Hawaii wildfires, is when I'll do a. I'll try to describe the Kingdom Hearts plot as succinctly as I can and as quickly as I can by memory. Yeah. Which maybe I should have said it higher, but you know what? Oh, it does have to be done by the end of stream, though. That is the only stipulation. Don't do it today? Too bad, that's gone. But we're gonna get back to Digimon. It's been a couple. When was the last time we played Digimon? Because last week, I feel like it's been a couple weeks. I don't remember what's happening. What's our next move gonna be? I think we need to get more information after all. You've got the digital waves happening all over the place, the mystery instance. Plus your half-cyber body. This is the Kamishiro case that Masayoshi is working on. There's a lot we need to keep our eyes on. Audio a little bit, because now it's quiet. Oh my, we have a visitor. Oh wow. This is Matayoshi's secret weapon. Going on here? I feel like you guys can actually probably see more of the chat, more of the subtitles than normal at this point. Subtitles? Are they subtitles? It's... I guess so.
警視庁刑事部電脳犯罪捜査課第一強行班特別分室所属伊達真紀子警部補殿
Oh, this is also something I was thinking about. That I'll go ahead and ask now, and maybe I'll ask it again over time. For the Pokemon Nuzlocke. Should we give that a couple weeks? She's such a punk. She looks cool. I like her, even if she's a cop. What was I saying? Give it a couple weeks, and should we just do it like a regular stream that we do every week? Or should we, well, that's probably the easiest way, because the other option was like subathon kind of method. But then in that case, it would have to wait longer. I was like, I don't know what to do yet, but we'll figure it out.
こっちもあんたのことは調べさせてもらったけどな。そっちのお前もついでにな。よ、また会ったな。
We'll meet again. Weekly? Weekly sounds good. Ma'am, you just walked in. Like, are you sure you don't want to, like, stay, talk, have a cup of really awful, terrible coffee that, honestly, we can't even call coffee? It's spelled, like, AOFY. That's how much it's not actually coffee.
うさんくさいか個性的かつ意外性のある言動および服飾センスを有する警部補殿の口から出たにしてはいささか凡庸な表現だ。ああしかしうさんが臭いとはどういうことなのだろう。そういう不可思議な周期が存在するのだろうか。それとも言葉のあやに過ぎないのだろうか。
You are being so literal, and I don't know if this is.
気になるな。
What is the sass that she's giving?
なことはどうでもいいだろうが。まあいいや。素性が割れてんなら話は早い。
Oh, good, you are here to talk.
あんたら又吉さんの捜査手伝ってんだろ。 ってことは当然私の捜査も手伝って
If
く
we're
れんだよ
helping
な
each other, you could be a little bit less hostile.
な
Not that it's not cute in its own way, but like...
ああ、もちろん。しがない探偵として、警察機関への協力は当然の義務で、惜しむべくもないよ。
What does that word mean? Hello? You're saying words I don't know, Kyoko. I think you're just
と
making
い
shit
うわ
up.
けだ、女子くん。私の義務は君の義務。君の義務は君の義務。しっかり義務を果たしてくれたまえ。おっと、私はこれで失礼する。依頼者と外で会う約束があるのでね。
I just realized she talked about Date's fashion choices when she's out here just cleavage out all the time, which is it's a hell of a choice. I'll give her that. It's
あ、お前今エロいこと考えてんじゃね
okay. Maybe got a little bit called out. That's fine. Also, oh, you guys can't read that. There you go. Alright, look. We might have been thinking about Kyoko's boobs just a little bit. Don't worry about it.
ふーんじゃ逮捕な
What? Wait, hold on. What do you mean we got arrested? What did we do?
噂くらい聞いたことあんじゃね
Oh, okay.
秋
She
葉の神隠しってやつ
was joking around. Haha, funny joke. Tease. Yes, good. I feel like there was a better joke I could have said. There's some other jokes. Save it for another place.
秋葉原周辺で10人近く失踪してる半分は捜索願いも出てねえしまだでかい山にはなっちゃいねえが大の大人が理由もなくポンポン姿消すかたかだか二月そこらの間に
Yeah, that sounds troubling.
異常だよ異常大事件だよ大事件だってのに上の連中と来たら関連性はまだ認められねえだのそもそも自分ら
People
が動く
disappearing
山じゃ
all in
ね
the
えだ
same
ろ
location in a relatively short time span, that feels like a connection to me. Like, if you don't see an obvious connection, make sure there isn't one. Go looking and make sure that they're not connected.
私の勘が操作しろっつってんだ文句あっか星あげてやっから黙って操作させやがれ
I'm not talking. Well, okay, she's not talking. I'm talking a lot.
てな感じで上にブチギレたら又吉さんにぶん殴られた
Like literally or metaphorically,
ボコボコ
eh?
にさで上もドン引きしてその場は収まったわけだ私はまた又吉さんに助けられちまったまあそれはともかく
She is indeed. We're just like she's just giving us a full-on view.
あの偏屈親父がややこしくなりそうな山からあっさり身を引く理由がやっと分かったぜ
Can she beat you up? Look. If you ask her to, she'd probably be confused, but she also might actually do it, not because you like it, but because she hates you. Which, depending on who you are, maybe that makes it better. Maybe that makes it better for you. I don't know. I'm not here to shame you.
秘密兵器ここを使って単独操作してやがったんだ
Also, welcome back.
だったら私が使っても文句はねえよなお分かってんじゃねえかそんじゃま早速始めっか
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Exactly.
今送ったデータは失踪者リストだ秋葉の神隠しの被害者だなまあ事件にもなってねえから詳しい資料とかはなくてさ都内の失踪者の中から関係ありそうなやつを私の勘で適当にピックアップしたんだけど
Do you know how many people are in Tokyo? You know how fucking massive that population is. Don't use your gut. Say, hey, these are friends and relatives.
ああ なんか文句あっか？
I mean, only a small problem. Like, sure, we'll go investigate. I'm sure it'll be fine. This is a video game. If we're gonna be meta about it. But like...
やべえ、又吉さんから呼び出した。じゃあ私は行くからな。お前はリストにある失踪者についてとにかく情報を集めてくれや。絶対なんか出てくるはずだ。共通の人物とか場所とか趣味とか。
I just realized Jing earlier mentioned speedrunning this game is like 7 to 10 hours. Now that I think about it, if you skip through all the cutscenes, it would not be long.
刑事ドラマじゃ大体そんな感じだし、間違いないね。
You're cute. Why are you basing your investigation on TV?
ああ、この件おっさんには内緒だからな。チクったら分かってんな。
You're not very smart, but... You're cute, you can kick my ass. It's entirely possible, well... Unknown.
分かってるならよし。
どうだ、若い者同士、会話は弾んだか？
Watched a lot of cop
冗
dramas.
談はさておき、
Propaganda,
面倒
yeah.
な相手と関わり合いになってしま
And
っ
I
た
hate
な。
Cybersuit players?
これも君の、いや、私のカルマだろうか。とにかく君が引き受けた仕事だ。しっかり働きたまえ。私は又吉刑事の手前もあるのでね。表立って動くことは控えるよ。安心したまえ。無論サポートはする。では早速。と、君は
There's no
何を
option
す
to
る
skip
つも
through
りかな？
cutscenes or dialogue? Oh, you're right. I'm pressing the start button and nothing's happening. That's incredibly evil.
なるほど。秋葉原で失踪者について聞き込み、足を使った現場百遍の心がけは探偵家業には欠かせない。君にも分かってきたと見える。ところで、調べたところ、ウサンとは怪しい。
Wait, no, you legitimately didn't know?
といった意味だと判明した。
I thought you were being sassy! This actually makes me love you more. You're all fucking idiots. Am I more unsexual? These, I have some things I have to grapple with mentally.
確かに探偵は我知らず、うさんな匂いをまとっているのかもしれないな。だが、それが隠れ蓑にもなっていると私などは考えている。君はただでさえ型破りな電脳探偵だ。この先どのような周期をまとうのか、実に楽しみだよ。
Considering my body is like made of light and data, I don't think you're gonna smell much of anything. Also, why are you smelling me? You know what? You're hot. It's fine. Why do I have so many line messages? Who's trying to talk to me? Why is it the only one I can do? Smells like ozone? I suppose that's possible. That's incredibly true. You make a good point. They're all a little bit something. And you know what? That's a mood. The last Digimon, so fingers crossed. Apparently, okay, because like I know the only thing I really know about Hacker's Memory is they took out the gender option. I know that we just got a very important mission from a cop, but like, also I want some other stuff. I want money. Give me money, please. Lopmon! Little buddy! I don't know what to do. I'm so lost. Should I file a case or just give up? I left my precious thing somewhere around Zaxxon Forum. I'm sure it'd be nice if someone could find it and bring it back to me. Huh? You'll find it for me? But I can't even decide whether to file a case for it or not. If I do, I'd be sure to throw in a nice reward, but... what to do, what to do? Hey, Lopmon, if you had, like, turned around... I want to see what Digimon I have. Right, I probably swapped you out for whatever fight we were doing. Wow, why are you almost dead? What happened to you, Growlmon? What happened weeks ago when I last played this game? Is that what I think it is? It is! You found my precious thing! I'll of course send a reward over you soon, but what? I'm not sure. Oh, that was easy. I go to the lab real fast. Apparently I need to heal. Why is an old school telephone like that connected to the internet? Who knows? What do you evolve into? All sorts of things. Ooh, this looks cool. I don't know what any of the Digimon are, but here, you can take this one. Ooh, Seedramon. Oh. Nope, that's everything? Very well then. Money! Money good. I want you to look for something precious that I dropped. Why are all these lost property? Like, I'll do it. It's easy money. It was like, how are all these Digimon losing stuff? What do these Digimon have to lose? Please, detective, I need you to go out and find it for me. Quickly! I'll make sure to pay you back. Just please find it. Shiny things. They all love their shiny things. be fair, shiny things are very nice. Always good. Somewhere here is a lost item. Sure, we'll be able to find it. Although, it's funny that, like, I guess the Zaxxon Forum is so much smaller. That kind of makes sense why that took, like, all of 2 seconds. But while we're here, we can get some battles in. We do have a little bit of a murder. That. Mon level just max out? Or is it Mon been maxed? But you are maxed, and I just didn't notice. Hey, we'll go back to the lab soon. Which you can digivolve into. Wow, these are fast little buggers. Here's a question, when I beat up a Digimon, does it just die? Is it just gone? If I, like, completely destroyed it... Lego Agumon? Yeah. Or Toy Agumon, I think is what it is. Yes, it's made of Lego. Or legally distinct block toy. Perhaps is maybe more accurate. You know, Wordmon, it would have been nice if you could give me maybe a little bit more direction as to where you dropped this thing or lost it. Well, I guess if you knew where you lost it, you wouldn't have lost it. Interlocking building blocks, exactly. Now, for whatever reason, I'm thinking about other, like, building-like toys from when I was a kid. I'm thinking about Lincoln Logs, mainly. There's also... what were they called? There's obviously Mega Blocks, of course. Classic. There's this one that we had... Magnetics? That wasn't, like, building blocks, but... it was still, like, that kind of, like, build stuff type feel. Next? That sounds familiar. That definitely sounds familiar. Jesus Christ, we just fucking tore it apart. We said no. Wormon, where the hell did you drop this thing? It's certainly anywhere to be found. Let me take a look. Oh, these! I do remember connects. Oh dear God, that's a fucking throwback and a half. Holy shit. Fucking whacked me upside the head with nostalgia. What the fuck? To be fair, I guess that's how nostalgia often hits you, is upside the head. Oh, there's a shiny. I see shiny. How to get to shiny? Is this not way to shiny? Yes, it is. Shiny this way. Lion, what do you want? The metal building toys. The metal building toys. Brain trying remember. I think my brain is still half dead from whatchamacallit. Arts, there it is. I remembered in the end. Crying. I don't remember. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Was that an attack that's just called Awesome Quake? Yep, it's just called Awesome Quake. That'll work. I guess I should also see what anyone else has things that they're missing. All that no. No, you're the first one to have multiple. Okay, that's fine. Remember what other obscure weird toys I had as a kid. I don't remember though. You can pick up your reward back at your office. You saved my hide, really. Tom tells me I remember his voice not being like this in Digimon Tamers, or Digimon Adventure 2. That's the word. Okay, so... Still trying to remember what the fuck it takes to get to... Beelzemon? Cyber Sleuth, Beelzemon. Evolves from Skullmarimon or Infirmon. Okay, I need Wizardmon. Okay, so I need to go Wizardmon. Wait, what do you mean a Goonimon is in this game? What? Excuse me? From Agumon and Gyamon? Yeah, there he is. The whole ass dude. Huh. Okay, so for Wizardmon, we need, oh, level 16. Oh, but you can't fit level 16 because you're, because you're at max level. But what I could do is always Digivolve and then go backwards. Wait, no, this is Wizardmon? Which one's Wizardmon? Is it this one or this one? One of them is Sorcerermon, one of them is Wizardmon. This one says level 14, so I assume this one's Wizardmon? Hey, there he is. Dope. And for you to Digivolve to the one that I need. Next one is Skullmarimon. Which is this one, so I need level 28 with an attack of 95 and an HP of 500. Your max is 37? Dope. So that should be doable. Cool, 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 cool. We're on our way. And yet this is still my favorite team at the moment. Yeah, 500 yen. Yoshakin this. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and the nostalgia team, a little bit of the nostalgia team, because Tamers was so good, and also it was the only 3-person team. The rest of them were a lot more. Okay, so we need to go to Akihabara, probably. I know that we technically have one more that we could be doing, but also you can go to Akihabara now. No present. Please leave. Rude. Oh, the Nerd's Holy Land, Akihabara! Oh, I finally made my pilgrimage! Why is that so close to just my normal voice? I could have gone even nerdier, I guess. Oh, man. Hold on. Ah, that's better. Ah, the Nerd's Holy Land, Akihabara! I finally made my pilgrimage! Ooh, this humble one is just a Mimitan fan. I've heard on the Mimitan forums that there's a private Mimitan event here in Akiba. Disappearances? What? Mimitan's been spirited away? The Mimitan has passed away into the land of Akiba? I don't think that's what I said. I watched with that situation straight out of my animus. Man, not only is your charisma maxed out, but your fantasies are top class too. Scary. In the face of someone with such high stats, how am I even supposed to respond? I'm so very confused by what the conversation we just had. I'm lost. Doesn't help. And it's so kawaii. I heard from a Mimitan fan on the Mimitan forums that there's a private Mimitan event nearby. Goody. What? Are you ready to come home, Master? I promise very personal service to... Oh, I don't know. Forgive me. You know, you're supposed to say forgive me out. Forgive me out. There you go. Better. Welcome. Oh, you're just an actual straight up regular shop. Okay, you're not helpful. Thank you very much. What should I do buy now? There's so many choices. Blah, blah, blah. You're not talking to me. Sega. Oh, what do you think of the games that came out this week? Oh, I think I'm gonna have to buy them. No, I dropped it because you talked to me. No, I dropped it because you talked to me. I need absolute concentration, okay? Dude. You got yourself a nice gamer girlfriend there? Don't be rude to her. Alright, fucking bitch. Otherwise, I'll be her nice gamer girlfriend for the nice gamer girlfriend. Anyways. Oh, hello. Why don't you come with me to my shop? We can even hold hands. Wouldn't that be nice? Maybe later. I'm here looking for appliances. My washing machine broke the other day. The day after that, the microwave broke too. Yesterday, the fridge went out. 2 hours ago, the TV blew a fuse. And then to top it off, my new Digimon stopped working for no apparent reason. Pretty soon I'll be broken too. You have a very shitty life and I feel for you, my dude. Oh no. Well, that's a good noise. No way. Is this an investigation? Are you a cop? Oh, you're a sleuth. Gamer girls support gamer girls. Exactly. Very important. It's what we do here. And in that case, I have some info for you. I won't let it go for free, though. I'm not asking for much. I'm certainly not asking for money or anything. I don't like that your name is weird. Please do not ask me to be your girlfriend. To tell you the truth, I am in love. Pure love. It was love at first sight for both of us. I don't like where this is going. But here's her deal, right? She's shy, but maybe it's her first time being in love. Oh, she's so pure. Like a picture come to life. I don't like the direction this conversation is going. I've tried talking to her, but the words won't come out. So that's where you come in. I want you to go ask her something. Like, for her contact information, her name, address, and her Digiline ID. Okay, one of those things is okay. Maybe two of those things is okay. One of those things is very not okay. Could you do that one thing for me? Because we're like friends and stuff, right? Best friends, even? No way, really? You'll do it? Hey, you really do it? I just shook my head no. But it's really good info. Really super good info. Well, if you see her, be sure to hit her up for her contact info. Oh, what does she look like? She wears glasses, she has long hair, she's very... I think we know who it is. She's very prim and proper. Oh, and she loves me. Ignore the drool. I lost track of her a while ago in Akihabara, but thought she might still be here. Oh, she works at a florist. If you ask there, they'll know. So I guess I'll see you around. I feel that. That animation that we just hit, I feel that. Look. Ma'am, I am so incredibly sorry for the things I am about to do.
はい、花屋の店員さん、何ですかそれ。
Hello? Why did the music get all freaky? Why is the music all scary? Why do we have the mystery music?
はい、なぜあの人を見ているのかって。
Oh, she's been staring at him from across the way, and that's who she was talking to.
それはその、実は私、あの鬼毛に
I knew it!
ストーカーされているん
Called
で
it!
す。
Fucking...
だからあの鬼毛がいなくなるまでここで隠れているんです。つけられたりしたら困るので。
Yeah, no, fair.
ところで、あなた何者なんですか？え？探偵さん？あの鬼毛に私のことを聞いてこいとじゃあ鬼毛に伝えてもらえますか？私キモい感じが生理的に無理なので鬼毛の気持ちには応えられませんと。
The way she phrased this. We turned off by weird guys, and there's no way to return the affections of a weirdo like him. It's like, you know what? Blunt and to the point, and you're right.
それじゃあよろしくお願いします。
Look, I will tell him straight up, that's fine.
でもよかったです。このままじゃ私どうにかしちゃいそうだったので。
That a stalker die or a stalker unforgivable. That guy... Hey, creep. Wait, where'd he go? There you are. Hey, creep. Get the fuck out of here. What was that pure love nonsense? The LNG! Alrighty, Buster, time to... Yow! I'm so sorry. I'll tell you whatever you want. Yeah, so there's this guy. I know. Okay. And he's in and out. Okay, why are you doing a JoJo pose? I have a certain form and even, okay? And that guy knows somebody, okay? Who disappeared in Akihabara, okay? And there are people, and that guy knows somebody who knows somebody else, who knows somebody, okay? And they're all disappearing, okay? Maybe, okay? Maybe that form is related to the disappearances? I just want my opinion, but I wanted to share it, okay? A real Sanji, and he needs to stop. God fucking hell. No one likes a Sanji. Burn all the Sanjis. Let's go. Where is this Eden form? Like, at least Sanji can cook. What do you have going for you? And also, he was good for that one arc. That one arc, Sanji was actually pretty good, and I liked him for parts of that. And he immediately got worse again. I'm so disappointed. That will never not be the most disappointing thing for me. Not to spoil anything, but god fucking damn it. Anyways, I'm so glad when Yayo Takusho got to that point, Kaden had the exact same reaction I did. Like, oh, maybe he'll actually be better. And, oh no, he's worse. Whole cake, which might be beyond where you are, but it's right here. The Comic Mania forum, or the Kamamani forum for short. Thank you. You're welcome. I hope we didn't awaken something in that guy. But hopefully we at least got him off that girl. It works when you lose it sometimes. Anyway, I got the info. I'm off to Eden's Kamimani for him. Oh, I'm on my way. I think I'll skip reporting into Kyoko. Kama's like, hey, if you're slacking, you're gonna be resting. I'm like, what the hell do I do if you're slacking then? Like, you're technically in charge. Are you just like middle managing me into doing this? That'd be kind of rude if you are Konkmania form, or the Kamimani form for short. Let's get info on the missing individuals. Disappearances in Akihabara? Nope, I don't know. Nothing to do with me. More importantly, what do you think about continuations of series that were complete? Dumb, right? I mean, the thing was finished. No one asked for anything more, so why do it? Money. The answer is money. I can't believe people condone such an outrage. Anyone who coddle a creator like that is no true fan. When did this game come out? I feel like that could be a response to something. Huh? Oh, country girl, hold on. Hello, detective. Looking into the Akiba disappearances? No, we shouldn't be talking quite so loud about this. I reckon I have a hunch who the culprit is. Shh, hush now. I told you. Not so loud. We'll be in it for sure if the criminal heard us. Right? It's like I know what the criminal is thinking. At the very least, it was someone who'd been hitting up this forum. It was too risky to talk here. Can we talk in the real world? Come to your used bookstore in Nakano. Okay then, I'll be waiting for y'all. I'll go to the used bookstore when I'm finished. We'll do some more running around. Hold on a second! I recognize that outfit. Bitch, who are you stalking now, and is it me? And if so, I will punch your lights out. I think we might have awoken the masochistic streak in him, though. Appearances? Sorry, I don't know anything. It's true I haven't seen some regulars in a while. Hold up at home writing, maybe? Or they just graduated? Many forum members disappeared? That's a bit of an overstatement. They probably just got bored and stopped logging in. I mean, the place is run by an old guy like me. I must have just gotten bored. I mean, I'm so boring and awful. Stuck with a geezer like me, then. Alright, look, dude. Dude, listen. Alright, bring it in real fast. Bring it in. We're gonna shelve the investigation for a moment. Bring it in. Bring it in. You're doing your best. You're doing a great job, alright? Look, it's very difficult to be an admin no matter who you are. You're doing wonderful. Stop putting yourself down. If you have ideas or things you want to do, just do it. This is your place. You're the admin, right? You got this. Look, people are here. They're having fun. Hey, that's on them. You do what you gotta do, alright, buddy? Alright, I gotta go. This was a good talk. Go to therapy. It'll do wonders. It has for me. Trust me on this. Love yourself. Alright, bye. Missing persons? Maybe they just went underground, fleeing deadlines. I can understand that. I really can. This new manga is amazeballs. So many twists. Huh? Missing people? Beats me. Well, you were helpful. I think I've got enough information. It's about time I head to the books to... Hi, friend.
Yo, こんなところで何して
I can ask the same of you.
オタクどうしてここに
What was with the delay? Also, can I be in a manga lovers forum? Have you not met me? I've read so fucking much. Here.
ああ事件の調査か調査ね
Arata, it's okay to like manga. It's okay to just hang out here. It's okay to like comics. You don't need to explain anything. It's alright. What are you into? Let me know. Give me some recommendations.
何の調査どんな事件
It's one of those confidential things.
はあなんだよ今さら俺とオタクの仲じゃんいいから話す
To be fair, I feel like just saying people have been potentially going missing here.
鍵隠しかそういやこのフォーラムでも失踪者が出たって言ってたっけでこの参加者の中に犯人がいるって
Okay, maybe we shouldn't have spilled that much info. I guess we trust him though.
へえ面白そうじゃん俺も手伝ってやるよ今じゃ中野に行こうぜ情報提供者と待ち合わせしてんだろ用事があってここに来たんじゃ別にそういうあれじゃねえよ
Yes, you have to be passing by a forum. One of those things where you have to actively go through URLs to get to. So what are you, more like a shonen, or the way you're acting, maybe a little bit more shoujo? Look, I love me some good romance stories. You have no idea how many fucking romance stories I've read this year. Most of them gay as hell.
なんか気になったっつうかコミマニってなんだろうなコミュニストマニファクチュアとかだったらちょい興味あるかなみたいな
Oh, you poor dumb boy. It's okay. Here, let's go over here. I have some things to introduce you to.
じゃあ俺先行ってっからすぐ来いよ
Well, he ran away. I'm trying to be so nice. I'm trying to be so nice about his interest, and he just... Oh, he's shy. Are you paying me, Date? Alright, so we gotta go to Nakano? Oh wait, we're in Nakano. Okay, you're a different nerd boy. There's a CD shop on the 2nd floor and a cafe on the 4th. This building's a maze! You're just here to tell me that there are lists on the elevators. Who are you? How did you quit Eden? Isn't Eden the internet at this point? Isn't it ubiquitous? She didn't say where in Nakano she's gonna meet us, did she? Guess we just kind of look everywhere. Have you seen a girl with a country accent around here? No? No one? Nowhere? Hello, country girl? There you are. Of course you're here. You're in Komimani. Hold on. You're trying to always remember how to get into an accent. Hey! Detective! Over here! That's close enough. Hey, how long are y'all gonna make me wait? I'm getting gray hairs waiting on you. What? Hey, you? You ain't gonna make no complaint? Could it be... Are you that kind of fella? and one ear after the other. Well, anyways, just be careful next time. Going back to what we're talking about, I don't reckon that the criminal is a common-minded member. That forms a place for manga fans, yeah? There's some manga artists there too. A little while ago, someone uploaded an original manga to the forum. It was really good, what with all the drawings and the frame breaks and all. Story and characters seemed sort of familiar. There was no exact copy or nothing, but there was a right strong feeling of deja vu. But there were these idiots who left a bunch of trash comments on this comic. I guess you know what's coming next. They were the first to disappear. Okay, question. Is this game about to predict AI art? Is that what's about to happen? Is it Digimon behind this? Did a Digimon look at comics, be like, I'm gonna make my own, but it's an AI, so it did AI art, the way that we know it. But it's not creative. But non-members can comment on the side as well, so people who aren't connected to the forum can go on missing as well. I'm betting it's the folks who left criminal comments who are the ones who went missing. Only official forum members can upload manga to the site, though. So the way I figure it, the culprit's gotta be. But I ain't got no proof of nothing, and the manga and the comments have long since been deleted. There's no way to identify the perpetrator now, but even still, I've been a big help, right? But to be honest, I don't want no trouble. I don't know, but the forum's vibe has changed since members started disappearing. It's strange, I know. I mean, it's cyberspace, but still, I seriously get the shivers sometimes. It's like someone's staring at me. You know the feeling? It's awful, and nobody will want to talk about it. I got goosebumps just talking about it. I haven't been to Eden for a while. Well then, detective, good luck, you here? Y'all need to break a leg. Wait, what do you mean you don't... AI artists are just Digimon? So. See, I think I would like them better if that were the case. Break my leg, why would I do that? Oh, what's kind of into you all of a sudden? Oh, you were listening all serious like, and now you're trying to be the funny one. Please, what's your deal? This is serious talk, and you're going all funny on me. This is hog wild. I guess this must be a Tokyo thing. Okay, I get it. We really were just looking. Me, unable to fucking tell when people are joking. The autism, baby! So the data's all been deleted, huh? As opposed to newbie might think that. It's the internet! Nothing ever dies. Alright, leave this to me. Oh, what you mean? Can I use your agency's PC? I don't know if Yoko's gonna be happy about that. Right, I was supposed to be looking for you. Every time I go places. Hi, Quiz. I don't know why I don't see the notification didn't come up, but hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid.
Oh, ちょいと待ってくれ。あったあった。例のサイトのログだ。これで削除された
Hello, hello. How was your
データを
stream?
終えるぜ。
Actually, let me get a thing going.
データなんざユーザ
I
ー
have
が
no
削
idea
除
what
した
Vampire
つもりでも
Survivors is,
サー
but
バ
I
ーには
hope you had a
残
fun
ってるもん
time.
だ。格納されてる領域にプロテクトがかかっている上、データそのものも暗号化されてたりするけど、エデンの汎用サーバーに侵入するくらいなら 俺程度でもこの通りってわけ。
I actually think I would enjoy it. What is it? What is it about? Give me a quick sell me on it in like a sentence or two.
ほう、鮮やかなものだな。
ま、どってことねえっす。そういいじゃ、目当てのデータを探しますか。コメントを復元して遡れ。なんだこのデータ。
うん。それが目当てのデータならば、かなり特殊なプログラムによって蘇生されてい
A
る。
bullet hell where you progressively unlock levels, characters, and mechanics? Interesting. Very interesting.
ひょっとしてこいつデジモン
Themed
プログラ
around
ムか。
Castlevania. Also, we never played Castlevania, but also interesting.
なるほど。確かに構造は似ているが。だとすると、
An Ultra Digimon?
相
Oh,
当
one of the
変異
Dark
したもの
Digimon
と言えそう
from
だ。
fucking Zaxxon.
0と1で表せない何かの影響を受けたか、あるいはそれそのものか。
イーターが絡んでるって可能性もあるぜ。こりゃ面白えや。こんなのに出くわすなら俺も電脳探偵になるかな。と、ここでうだうだやっててもしゃあねえ。行って確かめてみようぜ。
I'll look it up later.
おあつらい向きにこの妙なデータ
But
は
thank you.
削除された後空論に流れ着いてる。これなら直接確認できるし、仮にイーターみてえなやばいプログラムだったとしてもそうと決まれば善は急げだ。じゃあ空論のガラクタ公園で合流な。
Well, I guess we're going back to the Darknet. I feel like that's where we're always at.
なかなか優秀な助手じゃないか。
He's barely a friend.
君の助手であるならば、つまるところ私の
Assistant
助手の助手だな。
Yeah, he's like the intern's intern. So it's like, you know how an intern doesn't make money, even though they should? And then a lot of times it's like, he doesn't not only not make money, he pays me.
では助手君、ここは助手の助手君の規制に身を委ね、運も実力のうちとは使い古された表現だが。
And that's 200? Alright. Okay, so I'm guessing you knew about the thing that I was going to talk about. Thank you, first of all, Quiz, for the donation to the direct relief. We super appreciate it. I have an idea. One moment. We're going to get off Digimon for 1 second. Another 20, thank you. No, we can just... No, we'll just stay here. It's fine. Alright. We're gonna try and explain Kingdom Hearts quickly and succinctly while we play Digimon. That'll just be easier.
君が彼と縁をつないだことも
After
俯瞰
this
してみれ
little
ば
cutscene.
君の運、実力のうちだ。
We made it, y'all. We're here. Be prepared to say what the fuck a few times. In fact, I'm gonna turn. You know what? Let's do this. Oh god, I need to turn that down. That's a bit loud. Okay. This way as well. Oh, hold on. We don't have the charity overlay anymore. I'm fixing things on the fly. There we go. Okay. Alright, this way if I need to, I can bring up some visual aid. Actually, I probably should have just done that on the other screen. Oh, but I like the music. Oh, you want... Oh, teacher outfit? Good idea. Y'all are gonna learn something today. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do you a learn. So let's start off with the simple things. We're going to go in chronological order here with Kingdom Hearts, which means we're going to go way back in time. How far back in time? We don't actually know. Kind of up in the air. A long time ago. A whole nother world ago. Quite literally. Basically, start off the world. We have, like, hello, there's darkness. And then all of a sudden there was light. And there is the light world and the dark world and the place in between. Whatever. Not important. Sort of important, actually. The dark world is where all the Heartless come from. Originally there, and like the barrier between the worlds, the thing that kept balance, was Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is the balance between light and darkness. And the thing that, and sort of like the weapon to help keep that balance, was the Keyblade, spelled with the Greek letter key, the X. And it was this, and the Keyblade is this whole thing, but it broke into 7 pieces of light, 13 pieces of darkness. Now, to help protect the balance, and especially the light, because darkness is ever encroaching, people took on the moniker of Keyblade wielders. They created weapons that kind of looked like the Keyblade with an X. That's why we have Keyblades, because they're based off of that thing. Where did it come from? No idea. But so, eventually time passes, blah blah blah. Here we are, we have this guy, he's called the Master of Masters, because he's super great Keyblade wielder. He also wrote this book of prophecies, has everything that's going to happen in the future written down, up to a certain point. I don't think we actually know where that point is. In fact, it might actually just be the end of time itself. But once he's done writing the book, he does something important. He gives he has 6 students. 5 of them he gives a copy of the book. And the 6th one he gives his Keyblade, which has an eye in it. It's like, oh, that's a nice little decoration. No, it's literally his fucking eye. Because his student is gonna take that Keyblade and watch events of the future unfold, and then pass the Keyblade on through and that's how he knows the future. That's how he wrote the Book of Prophecies. Things happen, blah blah blah. These 5 students, like, he disappears immediately after. These 5 students are now their own masters. They have their own factions, and everyone's like, we must protect the light. But then it's like, wait, hold on, there's a traitor. Someone's evil with the darkness, but we don't know who, so we all fight each other, blah blah blah. And they all basically wipe each other out. That's the Keyblade War. All the insub, except for a few Keyblade wielders, are saved. They're protected. And their memories of the Keyblade War are erased. They don't know what happened. But then some more shit happens, and they all kind of splinter off again. And they just kind of, it's like, everything's fine for a while. All the masters disappeared, though. No, don't worry, they'll be back. So, fast forward to 50, 60 years ago. Young boy named Xehanort is born on Destiny Islands. Yes, that was Destiny Islands. He's like, wow, I want to see the worlds. Boy, I bet that sounds familiar. And his future self comes to the past to meet him, takes him on adventures that we'll get to in a minute. But he doesn't remember any of those adventures. He just has this feeling of them, so he goes off and does this stuff. I'm trying my hardest to explain things as quickly as possible, but I realize it's going to take a while. But he has this feeling, there's something out there. Eventually he finds his way to where a lot of the Keyblade wielders currently live, Scala ad Kylum. And there he becomes friends with a boy named Eriquis. They're best friends, they're rivals, they have some other friends. They're both Keyblade wielders, yay. A lot of those Keyblade wielders die. Shit happens. I haven't finished Dark Road, I don't know entirely. People die. There's basically only 2 Keyblade wielders left that we know of. 3. Eriquis, Xehanort, and Yensid. As far as we're aware, they're pretty much the only ones left. But at some point, Xehanort's like, I need to fix the world. The universe is broken. I need to save it. And I'll do that by being super evil and full of darkness. Because balance, because someone else will be the light. But I'll take control and I'll fix everything. So, he goes off and does his own, but he gets in a fight with Eriquis, blah, blah, blah. They separate. Eriquis has his own students, Terra and Aqua. Xehanort gets a student named Ventus, who, by the way, should have mentioned this. After the Keyblade War, when the new world was being formed, there were new leaders for the Keyblade wielders, 5 of them, that were chosen by one of the masters to basically lead the Keyblade wielders. Except one of them was not supposed to be one of the leaders. And that one was Ventus. The one who was supposed to be was a girl named Strelitzia. But she's dead. She died. She got killed. We don't know by who. Not a clue, but we do know she'll be in Kingdom Hearts 4. So, Ventus. Oh my goodness, what do you mean Ventus? Doesn't he show up here in the present? Yes! Because here in Kingdom Hearts, because Xehanort, oh look, here's this kid named Ventus. I'm going to take him as my apprentice. I'm going to break him in half into light and darkness so that he can reforge the Keyblade for me. Oh shit, taking all the darkness out of him killed him. Created Vanitas, but it killed Ventus. Well, he was also born on Destiny Island, I think, or that was just Xehanort's home. It's like, I'm gonna bury this guy on my home island. Took him back to Destiny Island. At the same time, a little boy named Sora was born. And this little boy had so much room and so much love in his heart that Ventus's heart reached out the last little bit of light. It was like, hey, little baby heart, can you help me? And the baby heart was like, Goo gaga, sure, bitch, why not? So a little bit of life came back to Ventus. He lost all his memories, but hey, he's alive now. Cool. Xehanort was like, well, I already have Vanitas. I already have this guy, who's your darkness. I'm gonna train him. I'm gonna send you to Eriquis. So he goes over to Eriquis like, hey, I've got this kid who doesn't know what the fuck's going on anymore. You look after him. It's like, well, we haven't seen, and Mark Hamill goes, well, we haven't seen each other for a long time, but sure, little Nimoy. We're still best friends, because that's who voices Eriquis and Xehanort originally, is Mark Hamill and... So, trains him up with Terra and Aqua. Yay, they're best friends! Birth by Sleep happens. Terra and Aqua, older, they've been at this longer. Time to become masters. Hey, here's your Mark of Mastery exam. Fight these bubbles. Fight a couple of bubbles. So they fight some bubbles. Terra uses a little bit of darkness. And so Eriquis like, okay, Terra, you're not a master right now. Aqua, you're fucking awesome. You're a master. Xehanort goes over to Terra like, yo, bitch, what the fuck? You should have been a master. Here, you should go do all this cool shit out in these worlds. Don't worry, I totally got your back. So he goes off, he fucks off. Eric was like, what the fuck? Why is he fucking off? Aqua, go get his ass back. Ventus, you stay here. Aqua goes off. Ventus is like, fuck that. Goes and chases after him. Stuff happens. We're gonna skip past it. Most of this... Terra's super gullible. He's a poor fucking idiot. He's like, am I the baddie? At a couple different points. They make it to... At some point, they go to a place called Radiant Garden. Very pretty town. There's this guy named Ansem there. He's doing some research on the hearts and all that. There's kids named Lee and Isa there. They're kind of important. There's this little girl named Kyrie there. She accidentally touches Aqua's Keyblade. I don't know what accidentally obtains the power to use a Keyblade because, hey, it turned out the bequeathing ceremony that is required for someone to be able to wield a Keyblade is that fucking easy. You can do it by accident. Just that simple. Anyways, adventure. Basically chasing after each other's tails. Who's this Vanitas guy? He's real weird, and he hates Ventus a lot for some reason. Stuff happens. Oh my god, quiz! Pause for water. Oh, absolutely. What they've done to Kyrie is so fucking annoying. Anyways. Stuff happens. Terra gets his ass beaten by Xehanort. And is like, instead of killing you, how about I put a little bit of my heart in yours? So I can take over your body. Because I'm an old man and you're a young man. And your body's a lot stronger. I'm gonna take your body. Aqua's like, fuck that. Vince is like, fuck that. Vanitas is like, fuck you. And Vanitas is also like, haha, I've recreated the Keyblade because you and I clash and we're equal parts light and darkness. It's kind of broken and chipped and it's nasty. And also, I look like some, yeah, it's weird. So it's like, fight. I don't remember exactly what happens. Just don't worry about it. But at the end of this fight, between Ventus and Vanitas, like, no, your heart can't take it because that's you. His heart is kind of shattered and broken at the end of this fight, and Aqua's like, okay, I'm gonna take you back. The innuendos, especially with this chat, the innuendos don't stop. So, by the way, at some point, Terra went back and fought Master Eriquis for reasons, because he's a gullible idiot, mainly, and no, Ventus did. Ventus fought him? I think Ventus fought Eriquis. Because Eriquis was like, no, you have the chance to accidentally bring about darkness and all this other stuff. It's like, no, it's like all this blah, 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 weird stuff happening. And it's like, oh no, Eriquis was killed by, I don't quite remember how he died. He just fought Ventus, and then he just sort of, or did Terra accidentally kill him? Something like that. Either way, he's dead now. But his castle's still there. So Aqua is like, alright, I'm gonna go save Terra. But first, Ventus, your heart's a little broken. I'm gonna take you back to this castle, put you here, and I'm gonna activate this defense system. So now this castle is like real big and weird, and it'll fuck with the memories of anyone who walks in. And I'm gonna call it Castle Oblivion. Okay, so now I'm gonna go save Terra. Terra, fight. Oh no, he's actually Xehanort. Or not actually Xehanort, but at this point he's like, he's infested with Xehanort. And then it's like, oh no, he's about to fall into a world of darkness. Don't worry, grab your hand, toss you out. Aqua falls into the dark realm herself. It's like, everything's fine, they're safe, it's cool. And then she's lost to the darkness, and Terra wakes up in Radiant Garden. Except for the fact that he has absolutely no memory. His skin's a lot darker, his hair's gone white, he has no memory of who he is. Except for except for his name. His name is Xehanort. And this is who we affectionately call Terranort. But he's found by Ansem and his people, so he becomes, he works for Ansem now. You know, the researcher guy who's studying hearts. Like, hey, maybe if I study the heart, maybe I can remember who I am. Oh, he fucking remembers who he is, alright. He got Norded! Anyways, so, old man Xehanort is dead and gone. He disappeared. Vanitas is out there somewhere. Ventus's heart is in Castle Oblivion. Terra is here researching under Ansem, and Aqua is lost to the realm of darkness. Some more time forward. Xehanort basically ousts Ansem, takes his name, takes over his research temporarily, blows up everything, turns himself and everyone in the team into both heartless and nobodies. His heart is still with Sora, that's correct. That's right, at a certain point, that's right, when his heart was shattered, it found refuge in the one place that it is connected to. Oh, you know, that's something I forgot to mention. They went to Destiny Islands at one point. Terra met Riku and Sora, like these little kids. Oh, look at these little kids. Oh, Riku. Man, you guys remind me of me and Ventus. Oh, Riku, you're going to be the one to take care of Sora when you grow up, alright? Let's do a whole ceremony thing with this Keyblade. Cool, that's the bequeathing ceremony. Aqua comes in and is like, oh shit, look at these kids. They kind of remind me of me and my friends. Ah shit, this one's already got a Keyblade, like, bequeathed on him. I can feel it. I was going to bequeath it to you, little kid named Sora, but I don't want to do that now because I don't want you guys to end up like me and Terra. So, we're not going to do that. Almost forgot about that. That's very important. Jesus Christ, Jing. Anyways, blows them all. Anyway, so Terra, Xehanort, whoever. Which, by the way, during Birth by Sleep, Aqua especially, is like, hey, who's this mouse that's also wielding a Keyblade and running around? Oh, his name is Mickey? Hi, Mickey. It's nice to meet you. My name is Aqua. You're a talking rat. This is kind of not weird at all, apparently. Who knows? Not strange, I guess. So that happened. That's important. He's on his own journey. He's doing his own shit. So, where was I? Yeah, so Xehanort blows up everyone and turns himself and all of his research, like all the allies and stuff, into Heartless and Nobodies. They all have a strong enough will that they keep Nobodies, which I haven't talked at all what the fuck a Heartless or a Nobody is. And also, Heartless were not in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Because I also almost, there are things I keep forgetting. But I'm doing this spur of the moment. The enemies you fight in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep are called the Unversed. Heartless are born from the darkness of people's hearts. Nobodies are the body left behind if it had a strong enough will to move on its own. The Unversed literally come from Vanitas. Like, it's just a monster that's constantly, like, being formed from him and his own darkness. Who, by the way, he looks a lot like that. He looks kind of weird when we finally see him. Or no, we don't actually see him until later, do we? I can't remember if we see him in Birth by Sleep. He wears the helmet the whole time. His body's not fully formed yet. But yeah, the Unversed, I'm still not entirely sure what to call them other than just, yeah, they're just Vanitas. They're just parts of Vanitas. It's weird. We see him at the end of Birth by Sleep. Yeah, he doesn't look like Ventus for some reason. He's got like this weird spiky hair. Like that we've never seen on anyone except for maybe that kid Sora that we met at Destiny Islands. That's kind of weird. But like a grown-up version? Don't know what that's about. Anyways. So Xehanort blows everyone up and turns everyone into Heartless and Nobodies. His own Heartless... I don't remember if it first goes back in time. Vanitas gives birth? Vanitas gives birth to monsters. Constantly. A lot. They sort of exist now. I promise myself I'm doing this by memory, so I'm not looking anything up. I'm not allowed to. I'm doing that to myself. So. Yeah, let's see here. The Heartless version goes to Destiny Islands. Which, if you remember at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1, the robe figure, that's his Heartless. It doesn't have a body. He just doesn't have a body, so he's just a heart, so he's just kind of that figure. But he takes over Riku there, because now it's been like 10 years, and Riku's and everyone, and Sora's grown up, and shit happened on, after like the whole explosion thing, some other shit happened, Radiant Garden was fucked up. I think Kairi probably left before that, I don't know. But now she's on Destiny Island, and she grew up with him. Meanwhile, at the same time, Xehanort's Nobody, Xemnas, has formed Organization 13. Except right now, there's only 12 of them. These are all the kids they have. Yeah. Yeah. So then the events of Kingdom Hearts 1 happened where, like, okay, Mickey needs to go and... you know, save, you know, like, shit's happening, Ansem's on the move, Maleficent's on the move, darkness is expanding. The Keyblade's finally, like, you know, Sora didn't go through a bequeathing ceremony, but he has Ventus, like, part of his heart. So just like, hey, yeah, we'll go to this kid. He's technically got the heart of a Keyblade wielder. Question mark, shrug emoji. Keeps it in his closet. So he gains the power of the Keyblade. Kairi's heart is taken for whatever reason we really don't know. No, Kairi's heart is separated from her body. It affixes itself to Sora. Meanwhile, Ansem steals her body. That's also possible. There's multiple questions of like what the fuck happened there, because like Kingdom Hearts 1 was like, there's one Keyblade, except for this one that Mickey has, because it's the Dark Keyblade. And then immediately Kingdom Hearts 2 was just like, no, actually, there's a lot of Keyblade people out there. Speaking of which, during the events of Kingdom Hearts 1, Aqua's just been in hell, quite literally, for the last 10 years, just kind of fucking around trying to escape and not succeeding. Except time works weird there. Yeah, the Soul Eater is not a Keyblade. Sort of, technically. Not initially. But yeah, so Aqua's just kind of in hell, in the realm of darkness. For a very long time, and also no time at all. And eventually, Mickey's there. It's like, oh my goodness, it's been like 10 years! But we'll get to what Mickey's doing there in just a second. Because Sora goes on his adventure. We all know what his adventure is. We don't need to rehash that. We just did it. It's not really that major. Not a lot of stuff happens. Maleficent's there. Sure. Riku's taken, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so, World of Chaos. Oh my goodness, Kingdom Hearts is here. Or at least this door that we're calling Kingdom Hearts. What was Sora's story about again? Boy beats up the darkness with the power of light and friendship. The end. Kingdom Hearts, it's there. Oh my goodness, Riku's heart, there it is. It's in the Realm of Darkness for some reason. We don't really explain why. It just is. Probably sent there after, you know, Ansem took over his body. Mickey Mouse, yes. So he's in the Realm of Darkness because he's looking for the special Keyblade for that's the only one that exists in the Realm of Darkness that's very specifically tied to the Realm of Darkness side of things. Ooh, spooky. But he also finds Aqua way down there. He's like, oh shit, hey, you're alive. There you are. I had no idea where the fuck any of you were. What do you mean any of us? Any of you. I don't know where the fuck any of the three of you are. You're the one who knows where Ventus is. No one knows what the fuck happened to Terra. Like, oh shit, well, oh, hold on, you have important stuff to do? I'm gonna fight off these Heartless? Well, you go and do that. Oh, don't worry, well, then he's like, oh, don't worry, we'll be back for you. Steals Kingdom Hearts from that side, using that Keyblade. He also gets knocked around a bit, and he loses all his clothes. That's why he's just in the red pants, again, at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Hey, the door is sealed. Mickey and Riku are now together, and Sora's with Donald and Goofy, and they're all kind of looking for each other. Mickey and Riku, we don't really know what happens. They just sort of, whoosh, stuff happened. And now they're separated. Meanwhile, Pluto was like, hey, we have this letter that we somehow got from Mickey to go to this place. Like, cool, follow Pluto. Hey, there's this weird white castle. How did we get here? It's called Castle Oblivion, and there's, oh. I almost forgot. While we were doing this whole whatever business, at some point, they're like, Sora, Kyrie's heart is inside of you. It's like, oh shit, well, better get that out of there. So when he did that, he lost his own heart, turned into a Heartless. But at the same time as turning into a Heartless and very quickly turning back into a person, his body, or something, was formed way in another world. This little fella that looks just like Ventus, named Roxas. He's born. He's given a name. It's Sora with an X and moved around. Xemnas finds him. It's like, hey, you're Roxas now. Cool, you're the 13th member of Organization 13. Let's fucking go. And he's like, I'm a baby and I don't have any memories or thoughts or emotions. Okay. So they go, so we'll get to that in 1 second. Because there's a lot of, things happening at the same time. There's a lot of things happening at the same time here. And we're still only at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. So, oh my goodness, Castle, like, during that time, he's part of Organization 13. He has missions. He's going off. He has a Keyblade. Oh my goodness, this is important. Like, we weren't actually really doing anything because we're trying to make Kingdom Hearts, but we can't do it without a Keyblade. Now you have a Keyblade. Cool. Dope. Oh, hey, something's happening at this Castle Oblivion place. We're going to send some of our members over there for a thing, and everyone's like, cool. And a lot of them die because that's when Sora shows up. And he's like, what the fuck is this place? Castle Oblivion, weird. And while he's there, he's like, hey, here's this puppet thing that looks like Riku when he was all dark and evil. And also this girl named Naminé, because who the fuck's Kyrie? I don't know that name. And Naminé's the most important person in the world, because memories are happening weird here. So he has a deck of cards and he goes, kills a bunch of people. Not a bunch of people, like 4 or 5 people. 3 people? Larcene, Marluxia, fights Axel and Dexon. Yeah, he kills 3 people. 3 people are dead now. Meanwhile, Riku and Mickey got separated, and then all of a sudden, Riku's like, where the fuck am I? What is this weird white castle? And guess what? He's also in Castle Oblivion, but he's in the basement. And he's going down where Sora's going up. So Riku's, at the same time that Sora's going up killing some people, Riku's going down killing some other people who are traitors to those other people. No, The traitors are the one up top. Marluxia's the traitor. The one down below are not traitors. Anyways, he also kills a few people. You know, like he does. And at the end of it all, he made it to White Castle. It's not... The burgers are okay. Luckily, hopefully, he found a bathroom. He goes down. Also, during that time, he's like, oh no, the darkness inside of me is still there. Ansem, he never left. I have to fight him. The most difficult fucking fight in that entire game is Ansem. Because he's a hard-ass fight in every game except for Kingdom Hearts 1. So, but he's like, I need to learn to harness the power of the darkness as well as the light. It's like you ride, it's like, what was it? It was like, do you ride the path to the path of night or whatever? Meaning like, oh, you're heading towards the darkness. Like, no, I walk the path to dawn because I'm getting towards the light, and yay, light, good, and balance, and all this, using both. Anyways, he goes off with this guy named Diz, who we have no idea who the fuck that is at this point. Meanwhile, Sora's killed some people, and then afterwards, like, hey, Namine's like, yeah, I fucked with your memories a lot. By the way, I'm Kairi's nobody. Hi. You don't know what the fuck any of that means. I'm like, but I have to fuck with your memories a lot. So you're gonna be asleep for like a whole ass year, and you're gonna forget me and everything that happened in this castle. And also everyone's gonna forget you for a little while. He got over his Sasuke phase. He's not over his Sasuke phase yet. Trust me, he's not done with his Sasuke phase yet. So anyways, he goes to sleep. Because he's got to get his memories fixed by Namine. But the three of them go into a pod. Sora, Donald, and Goofy are now out of the equation for the next 358 days. Give or take. Actually, more like a full ass year. And during this time, 358 over 2 days is still happening. Because it's not just Roxas that has a Keyblade anymore. Oh my goodness, there's Organization 13 member number 14. Explain how that makes sense. Also, their best friend Axel might also be dead. Oh no. Anyways, Xion. We don't really know what's going on with her. She's kind of weird. She's cute though. She's nice. She also uses a Keyblade. There's some weird stuff going on with her and Roxas where they constantly switch back and forth of who's feeling sick that day or not. And also, Roxas isn't gaining memories of his past life like he's supposed to. Interesting. And also, we're nobodies. We don't have hearts, except for the fact that we keep acting like we have hearts. But it's just a memory of emotions, and it's just like, I don't know if it is. Xion is actually better. Xion and Aqua are both better than Kairi in regards to how they are treated in this series. But anyways, so blah blah blah, missions. Oh my goodness, Axel's back. And also, Xion is our best friend now. Like, the three of us, we're great friends. Because there always needs to be a trio. And also, some weird bad blood going on with Isa, or with Sykes, I mean. Because he's not Isa anymore. God, how long has this been going? Breathe. Water. Okay. Where was I? I lost the thread of where I was. Ah, shit. Okay. Roxas is kind of like, there's some weird shit going on in this organization. I don't know if I like it. Xion's like, yeah, we're talking about Sykes and all that. And Xion's just like, yeah, there's some weird shit going on. And everyone else is just like, and everyone treats Xion like a piece of shit except for Axel and Roxas. And calling her like puppet and all this other stuff, because basically, as it turns out, Xion was the first, actually no, the second replica, because that Riku that we fought in Castle Oblivion, Asura, that wasn't Riku. Real Riku was down below in the basement. This Riku up top, he was a fake. He was like a replica, is what they're called. Xion's also a replica, but a replica of who, you ask? Sort of a mix of Kairi and Sora, so it's kind of like their daughter, but also it's them and their memories, and she's stealing all of Sora's memories from Roxas, who has them, but also Namine needs those to fix up Sora. And Axel is just like, hey, we need to deal with some shit, and Roxas like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you want to get rid of Xion? She's our friend. And he's like, sorry, boss orders, gotta do it. It's like, no, fuck you. They get into a fight. And eventually Shion's like, I can't control myself anymore, and now I'm turning into Sora, and she looks like Sora, and she's like, this isn't who I am, this is who I want to be. A lot of trans allegory going on here with Shion. We love to see it. They get into a fight. Roxas beats Shion, and this is the saddest fucking part, because Shion is like, when I am gone, you will forget me. You will not remember anything about me. And Roxas at this point has already lost his connection with Axel. So he's like, who will I eat ice cream with? Because that's what it means to have friends. It's the thing that you, it's the person that you do, it's people that you do the fun things with. And now he's gonna have no one. So Shion's gone, and he absorbs her power back. So now he's got two Keyblades based off of Riku and Kairi, the Oblivion and the Oathkeeper. We love to see it. Dual wielding, baby. He's like, I'm gonna go brew it off because I have this, there's a memory that's half there where it's like, I know that there was someone important to me, but I don't remember who the important person was. And it's sad. He goes off and does his own thing. Meanwhile, Riku's like, well, I've met up with Namine and Diz now, and we need to help Sora, but this guy over here has all of his memories. I need to go beat up this guy so that we can save Sora, because now it's been almost a full-ass year. It's been 358 days, give or take. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna go beat up Roxas. Don't worry about it. He's just a nobody. None of us give a shit about nobodies, because we are all kind of assholes at this moment towards Roxas. A year and 2 days? Well, because I remember 358 over 2 days means that there's a week left, and we'll get to what that week is in a minute. But basically, he finds Roxas. Roxas is a hard-ass fight. He's like, okay, this is bad. I have to do the thing I said I wouldn't do. So he takes the bandage off of his eyes and unleashes the darkness. Problem. He unleashes the darkness, and he makes him look like Ansem. Oops. That's not great. But hey, it gives him the power to beat up Roxas. So they beat up Roxas, put him into a simulation, and he gets a week. 1 week. To be a normal boy. And even during that 1 week, a lot of shit happens to him, because that's the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2. His summer break, his 1 week, make for a total of 365 days. Basically, beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 happens, he's in the simulation, he finds out about it, he's not happy, but no one else really cares, because he's a nobody, who cares? Golden week, baby! But anyway, so Axel comes in, tries to save him. Roxas has it rough. They tried to have a beach episode, they failed, because Riku's like, you can't go to the beach, that's difficult, and we would have to make that, we'd have to model that, and all that. So I'm stealing your money. And I'm also gonna gaslight you, because none of your friends are gonna see me there, only you. And they're gonna think that you just lost the money instead of me definitely stealing it. Also, sea salt ice cream is a thing at this point. Let's hear. Roxas. The nobodies are trying to save Roxas. But then he's just like, fuck all this bullshit. And then it's like, oh, Namine's like, I'm so sorry, Roxas. You kind of have to go back with Sora. Like, I don't want to, but I guess I don't technically have a choice anymore. So Sora wakes up in the pod, and he's like, what the fuck happened? Why am I so much taller? Why are my pants so short? Why are my pants so small? And also, why am I so angry all the time? He's angry the rest of this game. Because Roxas is in there being in his heart. Because now he's got Roxas in his heart being like, bitch! Let me out! I was my own person! Anyways, they meet Master Yin Sid, who was Mickey's master, who's like the only other Keyblade person we know. Numbers are slowly growing, yay! Then he goes off on another adventure to, you know, stop the Heartless and save the worlds and all that. Meanwhile, Maleficent, yeah, kick him in the rear, yeah. And while he's on these adventures, hey, there's this guy named Xemnas out there, and these things called Nobodies. This organization thing that's like cheering us on, but also wants to kill us. It's weird. And so and then eventually they're like, Oh, hey, by the way, first of all, everyone forgot who you were up until like 5 minutes ago. It was kind of weird. He's like, huh, weird. And then also, hey, by the way, Kairi got kidnapped again. She got taken again, but this time at least she's awake. But she's in prison. Because of course she is. So anyways, trying to remember what happens that's important. He kills more people, more nobodies. Yes, Axel kidnapped her. Axel took her for the organization, but Axel did take her. So now she's in prison now she's in the organization's prison. Yay, great, love that. And Sora's like, well, now I have even more reason to fight you guys. Beats up a bunch of heartless and nobodies, kills a bunch of people. And then it's like, Xemnas is trying to form Kingdom Hearts. Oh, by the way, we found out who Diz is. It's actually the original, real Ansem, who's still alive. The actual original Ansem. He's actually kind of an asshole too, but he's better, I guess. By the way, Sora, every time you beat up a heartless, guess what? That fake Kingdom Hearts up there that Xemnas has been working on, that gets bigger. Good job, buddy. Let's break it. So Ansem broke it. Fake Kingdom Hearts got broken. It looks like a moon in the shape of a heart. Don't ask questions. You don't have answers. Don't know why. Don't know how. Doesn't matter. Not important. Anyways, oh my goodness. Kairi. She broke out of prison. She has a Keyblade now. Cool. I like the look of it. Looks good. It's called Destiny's Embrace. Very nice Keyblade. She runs around. The manga version has her be very fun, where she saves Sora. Good shit. And it's like, wait, we found Riku, but it's like this tall ass motherfucker with like all in black and hooded and not showing his face. Yeah, it's Riku. Pulls up his hood. That's Ansem. I'm gonna kick his ass. Hold on. Hold on. Then they break Kingdom Hearts like, oh shit, hey Riku, you're back. You turned back to normal. Don't know why. You just did. Cool. Except you don't look like you did when you first turned into Ansem. You look like an older version with longer hair and more muscles. I don't know how you did that. Anyway, so Riku and Sora beat the shit out of Xemnas. But in doing so, they get trapped in the realm of darkness, and Kairi's back on Destiny Islands. And like, how are we gonna get out of here? I don't know. Hey, what's that light over there? They follow the light. Hey, we're back on Destiny Island. We don't know how. But hey, there's Kairi and Donald and Goofy and Mickey. Yay! This was the start of a lot of people shipping Riku and Mickey. It was a whole thing, if you all remember the internet at that time. Anyways, yay! Okay, now listen up, y'all. Y'all been doing this for a while. Y'all got some shit to do. Kairi, you're gonna go training. How do you forget? How do you forget? I will never forget. Rather unfortunately. Anyways, also, turns out when you kill both the heartless and the nobody version of someone, they just turn back into a whole ass person. Sure, they're not dead. They just turn back to normal. Axel, hey, he turned back into a human. His name's Lee now. Don't call him Axel. He's also going to go through training. Because maybe he can be a Keyblade wielder. Who knows? It's possible. It's doable. So him and Kairi are going to go training here soon. But first, Sora, Riku, you two have been through some shit. You've been doing this for a while now. It's time for y'all to learn, maybe be masters. So this is where shit gets weird and confusing. It's like, there's this thing called the power of waking. There's like dream stuff, dream worlds, or like you need to wake them up. Also, a little bit of time travel is involved in this one. It's why you look like kids again. Because here's how time travel works in Kingdom Hearts, in case you were wondering about this. And no one was wondering about this until they said it. You can travel through time. You, as a body, cannot travel through time. Your heart can travel through time. Try to travel your body through time, weird shit happens, and it's not good. Anyways, generally speaking, your heart has to inhabit something. That's generally your old body. Also, you can't change the past. The past cannot be changed. It's already set in stone. So don't worry about a paradox. Except for the fact that if you do fuck up with the paradox, it is technically possible, but oh boy, there's gonna be some complications. There's gonna be some consequences. But we'll get, you know what? They're no consequences right now. Don't worry about it. I'm sure that'll never be relevant. Anyways, so y'all got to go back in time and be your kid versions, go out and wake and save the worlds. You know, wake up these sleeping worlds. Doesn't fully make sense. Hey, it's Kid Riku and Kid Sora. They're on a raft down the world like they said they were going to. And then there was a storm and they got toppled over. And now they're in new clothes, but they're separated. But they're back in Traverse Town, but they don't know where each other are. But they meet these new people. And then they learn some things. They're like, we're in different versions of the same world somehow because we talk to each other for like 5 seconds. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff happens. They wake up worlds. Turns out, Sora's sleeping. And also you have these buddies called Dream Eaters with you, and they're adorable, and I love them. But it turns out Riku is inceptioned a bit, because he's in Sora's dream. Sora's in the world's dream, so he's in a dream within a dream. And he's helping Sora stay alive, essentially. So they go off, they have these adventures, and then Sora gets his heart kidnapped by Xehanort and the organization again, because why the fuck not? And Riku's like, oh shit, I'm a Dream Eater, I need to go save him. So he goes off to save him. You know, still asleep, of course. Because what Xehanort wants to do is put his heart into that kid and be like, okay, you're going to be organization number 13. And then we're going to take over the universe. And Riku's like, no. And it's like, hey, here's the youngest Xehanort, the one from the past. From a long time ago. Ooh, spooky. Difficult fight ensues. After a difficult fight with Ansem. Save Sora, he's fine, they all wake up. Sora's having a party, even though Riku was super worried about him like 10 seconds prior. It's like, fuck you, Sora. And then Zen says like, okay, Sora, you failed. And also you lost all your power again, you dumb motherfucker. Riku, congratulations, you're a master. Okay, Sora, you have to go out on missions now to regain your power so you can be a master. Riku, you and Mickey are going to go on missions. Cool, they go on missions. They go to the Realm of Darkness. They lose, both their Keyblades break. Not a thing we ever thought could happen. Riku leaves his behind because something was weird. How do you keep losing your power? What's happening? It's like, I don't know, man. No, literally what happens is, these things happen. Literally Sora says those words in response to, you lost your power again. Motherfucker. So, we're at least finally, when did we talk about Recoded? I skipped Recoded. Fuck, I skipped Recoded. Damn it. Okay. In Kingdom Hearts 2, when they woke up, Jiminy's journal, the guy, you know, the little cricket that was keeping all their notes and stuff from the first Kingdom Hearts game, it's empty now. It just says thank Naminé. The end. Nothing else. They don't know who the fuck Naminé is. Mickey and Donald and Goofy, they do some... Recoded, to me, is the one thing that maybe doesn't matter as much. It's the only game I've never played, and I fell asleep through the movie because I was tired as fuck that day. Basically, it's like, let's look at the data of the journal. Wow, it's super corrupted. Let's make a data Sora to go and save the corruption, stop the corruption. Stuff ensues. Maleficent and Pete are there again, of course, because they've been there since Kingdom Hearts 2, and they keep trying to be the bad guy, and it keeps failing. Recoded happens. I really don't know much about Recoded. That's about it. Going through data, and he learns some lessons, and he finally gets to say thank you to Naminé. And that's as much as I remember. Kingdom Hearts 3. Sora is now on an adventure again to regain the power of waking and all his powers that he lost again. It's like the 3rd or 4th time. And while he's out there, he learns, hey, all the Organization 13 members, first of all, they're out looking for the new 7 Princesses of Light, except Kyrie's still one of them, but she's out training with Axel now. They're in some weird world with Merlin, who has a connection to the Keyblades, decided not being a wielder. Don't know what that's about. Anyways, blah blah blah, worlds, stuff happens. They meet up with like Vanitas and Larcene and Marluxia and Luxord and no, not Dimix actually. This is kind of important. Like all the people who were like a lot of the people who like Riku killed back in Castle Oblivion, they're humans again. And they're perfectly fine with that. They were just regular-ass researchers. They didn't want to do any of this shit. Not all of them, actually. Some of them are still no, actually all of them. All the ones that Riku killed specifically. And they're also helping Yin-Sid and Mickey and them, and the people of Light. Instagram exists. Can't forget about Instagram. Blah blah blah. They find. Oh, we get a dope ass line from Woody from Toy Story telling young Xehanort that I bet no one's ever loved you before. Fucking wild ass game, that Kingdom Hearts 3. Fuck. Blah blah blah. Eventually, Sora's like. Yes. Also, Remy from Ratatouille is there, and he helps you cook. You cook foods with the mouse, with the rat. It happens. And Donald and Goofy are really adamant about finding ingredients everywhere you go. It's like, we got bigger shit to deal with. This is his younger brother, too. Voices are fun. What else is important? I'm trying to remember the order of operations here. Sora... Turns out, he never lost the power of awakening. It was just... The power of waking was sleeping inside of Sora. How ironic. It was just waiting to be used. So he went down to the Realm of Darkness because Riku and Mickey are having a bad time against Aqua, who's been Norded. No, she hasn't been Norded, actually. She's just full of darkness, and it's fucked her up mentally. We say she's Norded, technically not Xehanort. The only one who's full of darkness, looks like a Xehanort, not a Xehanort. A lot of other people, definitely Xehanort. Thank you for the Pokeball by Beast. So, he goes down there, he beats the shit out of Aqua, beats the darkness out of her, she turns back to light, it's like, I know where Ventus is. So they go to Castle Oblivion, turn it back to normal. They find Ventus just asleep. Oh, Vanitas shows up because he's like, there you are, my other half. And Ventus is like, I'll save you, I'm awake now because my heart went from Sora to me, and yay. By the way, there's this whole thing at this point in Kingdom Hearts 3 where it's like, Aqua needs sleep. Let her sleep, please. There's this whole thing in Kingdom Hearts 3 where it's like, hey, didn't we already kill you, Ansem? Didn't we already kill you, Xemnas? Hey, look, there's Master Xehanort, there's Young Xehanort, there's Xigbar, there's Larcene, Marluxia. Aren't you dead? Marcine and Larcene, Marluxia and Larcene. Yeah, but we turned ourselves back into nobodies after turning back into humans because we thought this was better. Same thing with Dimix and Luxord. Who, by the way, backtrack one more time. Marluxia, also alongside Ventus, one of the 5 leaders from back at the end of after the Keyblade War. Don't know why he's here now. And Larcene was his friend. And Strelitzia was his sister. And remember that from an hour ago? It's back again. Anyways, turns out that they're using some time travel shenanigans. They're like, okay, we'll send hearts into the present, from the past into the present. But they need a body, so we make these fake bodies for them, the replicas, so they can take these bodies. Sykes also, by the way, turned back into a nobody. So that's how we have all these people here. All of Organization 13, they all have some level of Xehanort in them, some of them more than others. I don't know how much Xehanort is actually in Larcene and Marluxia. Everyone else, though, has a lot of Xehanort in them. Except for this one that we don't see their face. Interesting. Don't know who that is. We'll get to that. Let's see here. So we have Ventus. So at this point now, we say Ventus. So we have Sora, Kairi, Riku, Mickey, Lee, Aqua, and Ventus. Did I say that? Didn't she die? I got better. We have Sora, Riku, and Kairi. We have Mickey Mouse. Yin-Sid doesn't use a Keyblade anymore, so we can't count him. We have Lee. We have Aqua and Ventus. We have 7. We have the 7 wielders of light, because it needs to be 7 light versus 13 darkness. Very important. We don't know why the heroes are agreeing to this, but it's time for a fight. So they go off to the Keyblade graveyard for a fight, and they get their ass fucking whooped instantly by this big mass of just basic ass bitch shadows. They all get killed. They're all dead. after Donald proves himself to be the most powerful red mage in all of Square Enix history by using a Zeta Flare and not disintegrating immediately. Anyways, everyone's dead. They're dead, like legit, 100%. Everyone just fucking died. Sora included. He's literally in heaven. He's in a place called the Final World. It's like, oh, this place is really pretty. It's like this reflective surface of clouds and sky, and oh, there's this cute little thing called a Cherokee who was there back in, back when there were a bunch of Keyblade wielders. It's cute. Anyways, by the way, you're dead. It's like, or at least to be more accurate, you're in the final place before you're dead. It's like, okay. Oh, but look, there are pieces of yourself just all over. All over. Go grab those. He's like, sure. Picks it off the pieces. Like, okay, cool. I'm fully formed again. Let's go talk to some other souls that are lost here. One of them is probably Strelitzia. I think the most important one. I think that is Strelitzia. Also, there's kind of this whole idea of reality and fiction and what's real and what's not. And like, how even the things that aren't real, they're real in their own world, but not here. They're like a story here. Kind of important. We're not entirely sure why yet. But yeah, so Sora's just like, okay, I'm alive again, or I have this power back. Cool, I'm pieced back together. Alright, and Charity's like, okay, so what are you gonna do? It's like, I'm gonna go save everyone. You're gonna do what now? I'm gonna change the past. So he goes and fights through a little bit of history. He goes back to before everyone died. It's still not great to start off. Everyone's kind of getting their shit kicked in the same as before, except this time, all the Keyblades from Keyblade Graveyard rise up, and they come and do this whoosh, whoosh thing, and they come and counteract, and Sora gets on it like a surfboard, and there's an Ephemer who was one of the leaders from the Keyblade War, after the Keyblade War is there, and then a bunch of names show up as you're using these attacks from the Kingdom Hearts key, and it actually made me cry a little bit because it was so cool to see those actual names of players. Anyways, cool, we got rid of the thing that killed us all. Oh wait, no, hold on, there's still a bunch of Heartless here. Yensid drops down and just like, alright, motherfuckers, I'll deal with them without a Keyblade. Y'all go fight Organization 13. Y'all go stop Xehanort. So they go, and it's split into parts. And you help allies fight enemies. Because the 13 that we have to end up fighting are Marluxia and Larcene. There's Zigbar's there. I don't remember if they were a group. But there's also Ansem, Xemnas, Young Xehanort, Old Xehanort. Sykes is there. Another one that we're missing. Oh my goodness, it's Riku from When He Was Dark. Turns out it was actually a replica Riku from Castle Oblivion. Who at a certain point turns good again and just like, no, the only thing I care about is Naminé. Nothing else fucking matters. So good for him, I guess. I'm missing two, because there's one that I know of, and I know I'm missing two. Ansem, Xemnas, Old Xehanort, Young Xehanort. Thanks. Larcene, Marluxia. Bunch of people. And as you kill them, by the way, as you defeat all these enemies, they kind of have... Right, yes, thank you. Terra is there. It's like, oh my goodness, it's Terra, but you look kind of like Ansem. Weird. And then while you're fighting him, by the way, the Guardian that Ansem had in Kingdom Hearts 1 is on Terra. It rips off its fucking, like, the thing on its mouth, and it's like, oh no, that's Terra. That's Terra's heart. It was the Guardian all along! You motherfucker, you beat the shit out of me in Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, yeah, sorry, I wasn't in control of myself. Whoops! You can't whoopsie your way. Okay, fine, whatever. They beat the shit out of Terra, but that's also a replica body, by the way. I'm pretty sure. Or it might be his real one. It's hard to say. The Ansem and Xemnas might be replicas. It's very confusing. Because when Ansem and Xemnas got destroyed, and the original body came back, the body that came back was not Terra. It was Xehanort. Old man Xehanort. That's why he's alive again. This is a replica Terra. But you know what? I guess it doesn't really matter. It's fine. Terra, there's one other I'm missing. But oh my goodness, this hidden one that we forgot about, That's Shion! Holy shit, oh my goodness, they brought her back without any memories. And also, while they're doing this, they also stole a replica. Or several. Like, well, we're gonna try and get Roxas out of you, Sora. And like, at this time when they're fighting Shion is when... Oh, I think Jing just got hit by the ad break. I'm so sorry, Jing. We'll pause for a moment for some water. I'll be honest, I'm not doing this as succinctly. Odd Brocker rules? Nice. Good for you. Alright, moving on then. At this exact moment that Shion's here is like, no, I don't want to fight Shion. Roxas flies it. Ow! Thank you, Maya, for the gift sub. Fucking Roxas flies in out of nowhere. Oh my goodness, he's back. And he has his 2 Keyblades. And he's stopping Shion. And they fight a little bit to get Shion's memories back. Because we all love her, and she's the best. Yeah, cool. And also we beat up Sykes, who turns out, Sykes didn't ever actually want to be a Xehanort. He wanted to be Lee's friend forever, but he thought Lee was forgetting the original purpose. Because you learn through certain reports that Lee and Isa, as kids, found out that Ansem had this girl, or this woman, like, in a prison who had no memories, who I'm pretty sure is Master Ava from way back during the Keyblade War. Don't know for sure, I'm pretty sure it's Ava. Because, by the way, during this whole time, right, Maleficent and Pete are going around the world being like, I'm looking for a black box. Is this the right black box? No, that's a black box. It's not the one we're looking for. We're just gonna keep going. And eventually Maleficent's like, it doesn't exist yet. In this time. The fuck does that mean? You'll learn. And we're just like, Maleficent, what the fuck are you doing? Anyways, they keep going. By the way, when you go to help Axel and Kairi fight Sykes and Shion, from afar, you're like, oh, Kairi, you're doing a great job, girl. Look at you, you're fighting. You run up to help, immediately Xemnas comes in and just like, picks her up by the arm that's not even holding the Keyblade, and is like, hey, I need you. And teleports out because she gets kidnapped again. She has a Keyblade. She can fight. She gets picked up by one arm. And suddenly she's defenseless. So, we keep fighting through all these baddies. We go through, we stop Ansem and Xemnas and the young Xehanort. Old Xehanort, you're the only one left. And he's like, yes, but there's also only one key left to get the Keyblade. And oh my goodness, Kairi appears because she was kidnapped. Slashes her in the back, fucking kills Kairi. Kairi's dead. Again. For the second time in this game, Kairi's fucking dead. Fucking goddamn it, Nomura. Anyways, Sora's like, no! He opens up Kingdom Hearts. He's got the Keyblade now. He goes through. He's like, okay, he's gonna go start a new world. Sora, you have to go and stop him. Sora goes up there, fucking beats the shit out of Xehanort. Classes from Princess Peach, yeah. Beats the shit out of Xehanort. Afterwards, like, well, we stopped it. We did it. We stopped the destruction of the world. And also, Xehanort made up with Eriquis as they were dying, as he was dying. Like, his ghost came back. Like, fucking Star Wars or whatever. It's like, well, what are we gonna do about Kairi? Kairi's dead. It's like, don't worry. I changed the past once. I can do it again. Yeah, but like, if you do it again, there's a high chance something real bad's gonna happen to you. It's like, it's fine. So, whatever, power of waking, we don't know how, necessarily. Actually, no, we sort of do. Because in the Remind DLC, we see a little bit of it. Like, Kairi's, like, dead. She's gone. Like, she has to do some stuff. And then she gets saved by Riku. Well, not Riku, but fucking Sora. My brain. And they fight Xehanort again together, but this time during this DLC, you can play as all these other people that's not Sora, and that's fucking cool. I liked playing as Kairi. She was actually fucking cool in the fight against Xehanort. More of that, please. Thank you. Sorry, minor tangent over. Okay. Anyways, oh my goodness, Sora did it. He saved her. We're back on Destiny Island. Everyone's having a great time. There's Sora and Kairi, who, by the way, they shared a Palpu fruit earlier. It's not what we thought it was. I thought it was going to be break a Palpu in half. No, it's literally they just gave each other a Palpu fruit. It's like, fuck you. That's not what I wanted. Anyways, they're saying something. We can't hear it. And then all of a sudden, Sora's gone. Oh no. How terrible. And that was the consequence. He's fucking dead again. Kyrie's back. He's fucking dead. Anyways, they also got another replica body, so now Naminé is alive. Yay! So, and also Shion is alive again, and she's wearing cool clothes, and she's back with Lee and Roxas and Aiza, and they're all friends! Everyone's happy, everything is great except for the fact that Sora's gone. So then Melody of Memories happens, which it seems like it's just a rhythm game that's cool, and it was great, and I loved it. Turns out it's actually going through Kyrie's memories of Sora, because like their hearts were interconnected and all this stuff, because they're trying to find him. It's like he fucked with the balance of the universe, and he was punished. Yes, Jing, Melody of Memories is canon and important to the story of Kingdom Hearts 4. It's very important, and we cannot stream this game because it is a copywriting nightmare. So, where was I? Yes, so, eventually they're like, okay, I think we have like this very loose connection to Sora. He's an imaginary world, like a world that in our world doesn't exist. It's a story, it's made up. We don't know what the hell's going on over there. By the way, also in the Remind DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3, you fight a guy named Yazora who was a video game character, literally a Final Fantasy character when you were at Toy Story World, which kind of implies the whole every world is real, just not necessarily to themselves. Jing, I love your confusion. It's fantastic. Anyways, end of Melody of Memories. You finish the game. That doesn't have anything to do with the story. Close second being of Recoded, and even that is kind of important. Because they reference Recoded in Kingdom Hearts 3. They fucking reference it once or twice. Anyways. Still the only one that's not important to me. Everything else is important. Yeah, at the end of Melody of Memories, they're like, okay, we have this thread. We have this connection to him. Kyrie, you stay here. Riku, you're gonna go off and get him. Riku's gonna go save him. It's like, don't worry, I'll bring him back. And it's like, haven't we been through this before? Feels old. So Kyrie's gonna keep training. It's like, cool, can she actually be cool in Kingdom Hearts 4? And then we saw the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 where he's in this, presumably in that world with Yarosa. Oh, and Streletsky here. Streletsky, who supposedly died thousands of years ago. He's in Japan. He's literally in fucking Shibuya, because where the fuck else would he be? There is no other city there's not even Tokyo. Tokyo does not exist. Shibuya, and only Shibuya. And occasionally Kyoto and Osaka. Only places that exist in Japan. And maybe Akihabara. Anyways. And that's the story of Kingdom Hearts in an hour. More or less an hour. Fuck. I hope y'all learned something. Hold on, I can see more or less exactly how long it's been. Okay, yeah, it's only been about an hour. I said it. Look, once you start going, it's like there's a lot of extra information that I have skipped over. There's a lot of information I could have skipped. There's a lot of information I did skip. Dude, go back and do it all over? Okay, I'll do it in one sentence. Save the light, save the world. With friendship. The end. I mean, the good news about the story so far, and like the complete collection, is you can get it all on PlayStation, and Save the Cheerleader, Save the World. Yes, thank you for noticing the reference to Heroes. The show that I watched the first season of and part of the second season and then stopped. Ah, thank you, Quiz. Thank you for the subs, Quiz. Reminder as well, thank you all. My model's broken again. Thank you all for the donations for Hawaii for the wildfires. That's what made this possible. I'm tired. Body is broken. Look what you did to me. I'm broken. Look at me, I'm fixed. Yes, because oh wait, Riot Shock happened. Anyways. No, Melody of Memories I have on PlayStation. That's how I played it. Because I have platinumed every single Kingdom Hearts game. Technically speaking, the only thing I have not done is gotten all the trophies for the Remind DLC. Because when that came out, I played it on critical mode. And that final optional boss fight is fucking hard. So I never beat it. At some point, I'll go back to play it on easy mode to get those last trophies I don't have. But other than that, I have platinumed every single Kingdom Hearts game, Melody of Memories included. That was fun, actually. I enjoyed doing it. It was, when I first booted up Melody of Memories, especially because I think the first thing that plays is like Destiny Island music. No, Someone Clean is the first thing that plays. And then like going through like Destiny Islands and Traverse Town. Oh, I love that game so much. It was so good. And then you get to Kingdom Hearts 3 and you get to play through fucking Let It Go. You don't want to cry? Then don't play Melody of Memories. Especially the Kingdom Hearts 1 games, you absolutely will. I fucking enjoyed it so much. Like, maybe it wasn't worth $60. Probably not. Or was it only 40? I mean, I got it for Christmas, so that's fine. I think it was 60 when it came out, but I got it for Christmas, so I didn't fucking care. But that's Kingdom Hearts in an hour. See, there's a lot to it, and it's kind of stupid. It's more that there's a lot happening simultaneously. So it just has its moments. But again, I also didn't talk about the fact that the Cherokee you met at the final world, when you were dead, when Sora was fucking dead. Yeah, that's Vince's partner. And after you save everything, like, Cherokee comes back to the real world. Ow, thank you for the hydrate. Cherokee comes back to the real world and finds Ventus, and they hug it out because they're best friends again. Even though Ventus, I'm pretty sure, still has no fucking memories of all that. Hold on, I forgot something. At the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Fuck, thank you for the applause. I forgot one thing. Hold on, hold the phone.
No.
Last fucking thing that happened is that we learn fucking Zigbar is not Xehanort. Or, it's complicated. Motherfucking, the Master of Masters apprentice that had the Keyblade. The Keyblade that Xehanort uses, by the way. The one with the eye. The one that's called No Name. It was supposed to be passed down from master to student. It sort of was. Except that this motherfucker, Lucio, every student he had, he took his fucking body. Except for Xehanort. He did not take Xehanort's body. But instead, he took Briggs' body, or Zigbar's body. We're not really sure when he showed up. At some point, Zigbar was Lucio. And so he was watching everything for the Book of Prophecies. And so he took No Name back after Xehanort died, and then all of a sudden, whoosh, the box, it appears, it exists, and then, portal, in the Keyblade graveyard. And out come the 4 other masters, all of them except for Ava, the ones that were stupid as fuck. Even though I love some of them, they're great. Especially Viper and Fox, even though I don't... No, Fox was Ava. Anyways, we don't know what's in the box, but he has the black box. There it is. The thing Maleficent and Pete were looking for the whole time, there it fucking is. Lucio's got it. And everyone's like, how the fuck did we get here? Well, I'm not gonna tell you. Where the fuck's Ava? I'm not gonna tell you. Oh, that's right, he was Travis Willingham. Yeah, I skipped over the whole thing about why the Keyblade War happened. For the most part, I kind of yada yada through it. And also, I yada yada a lot through the plot and mechanics of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross / Key / all that. I think Unicorn was? I don't remember their names. I just remember what their guild was. The bear was, that's right. The bear was Travis Willingham. Thank you. Because there was a movie that was very fun. It was a very well animated movie and I liked it a lot. Anyways. Yeah, I yada yada a lot of through the fact that the gameplay in Kingdom Hearts Key, or Union Cross, or Unchained Key, however you want to call it, the gameplay there was purely based on simulations of the future, based on the Book of Prophecies, and also actual Maleficent coming to the past, going back to the future and be like, okay, I'm gonna be evil and want to control the darkness and the Heartless now because I went to the past, to before the Keyblade War. Legitimately, Maleficent, Donald, and Goofy, they were there very briefly in the golden age of the Keyblade wielders. Well, okay, technically, that cover, the movie, Key back cover, was not the story of Kingdom Hearts Key. It was extra information that was going on at the same time as Kingdom Hearts Key. It was the extra information that you, as the player, did not get in Key because it was about the Masters, specifically Ava. You can all thank Nomura for the past hour of your lives, whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm tired. Make sure to donate and support the people of Hawaii. They really need your help. After the terrible wildfires and the fact that the government and other businesses are being fucking assholes, and what the fuck do you expect? They're fucking shitty as hell. Support them. Even if it's as little as $1, or even just sharing the link around. Listening to native voices is very important. Thank you, we love you. That's true. There was also, I watched that once, the Kingdom Hearts TV show, like that pilot. Or not the pilot, that test footage. That was a thing. That happened. Also the manga. The manga are so much more fun. They're ridiculous. They're silly. I'm about to pass out. Well, the manga has that great part where Kairi is fucking awesome in Kingdom Hearts 2. A brainwashed Digimon with dark red eyes? Like video games. Glad we made it to the end. Yeah, I'll be honest, I think I was gonna try and make it not an hour, but keeping it to an hour I think is a pretty good as well. I'm not cutting this from the VOD. This is gonna go up as a Digimon VOD. And people are gonna be so confused why there's no, who's gonna be confused? No one fucking, anyway. Doesn't fucking matter. Oh my god, what the fuck are we doing? Where am I going? What happened? I blacked out. Are we going back to Akihabara? A whiteboard coded in conspiracy theory stuff? This isn't even conspiracy. Like, this isn't, none of this is theories. This is all facts. That's the worst part. This isn't even like Caden's wild theorist stuff on Yayo Talk Show. This is straight up just facts of the games. It certainly fucking feels that way. Where the fuck are we going? What am I doing? Galactica Park. I remember now. Fuck. Don't worry, I remember. We're good. We're going this way. Think running up to Nomura's door at Square Enix headquarters and being like, "Let me in! Let me in!" Pounding on the door with a replica metal keyblade. Shucks, that detective ain't here no more. I was hoping Rika might come with me to the cops. I don't want no trouble, but I can't just leave it like this. I'm the sweetest girl in all of Japan. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check, babies. My posture is actually pretty fine. Hydrate, however. Oh my god. Yeah. Look, this is why I'm saying the story of Kingdom Hearts is digestible. It is completely digestible. It's also just fucking wild, and there's a lot of moving parts. But it's really not that bad. Assassin's Creed, much worse, personally speaking. What do you mean, suspicious doll? Hello? Oh, it's you. It's been an awful long time. No contact, wondering how y'all were? We're all so worried. Wonder if you might have disappeared. See, at least Kingdom Hearts doesn't have a lot of important plot hidden behind books that no one's ever fucking heard of. Like, that's why I very specifically try to go in chronological order for Kingdom Hearts, because it's the easiest way to do it. But, okay, no. The FNAF book Silver Eyes is not canon to the games, it's an alternate universe. I'm talking about Assassin's Creed, where you go into Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and they talk about stuff that happened between Odyssey and Valhalla, and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I love books. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. With all this information. It's like, oh, it was in this book. What book? Oh, actually it was in like these 3 books. What 3 books? Bitch! Hey, what's the matter? You're freaking me out. What? Go to Akihabara? Now? Sure, I guess. There are more books? I only know the first one. So yeah, you're going then. We're gonna go for like, we'll probably go till 8 o'clock and then I'll call it. I normally do. The data we need should be somewhere on Kowloon level 1, and we're gonna be looking for it. Also, I wonder if anyone could tell during my entire fucking rant what parts of Kingdom Hearts I knew so much easier than others. Like, how many times have I replayed these particular games? It'd be a nasty program. Be careful when you check it out, okay?
Worthless consumer models.
Thank you, Bye Beast. With you. You're really into this. Except the look on your face is weirding me out. Huh? Jeez. I just do not get you sometimes. Digiline. You're a whole ass man, Angemon. If you can't figure something out to do on a farm, I don't know how to help you. There are 7 books? Jeez, are going to be? What the fuck? It is not that popular anymore. Wait, the Pizza Plex, the one from the Security Breach that I never finished watching any playthrough of that game? I started Markiplier's playthrough and then never finished it because I forgot. Oh, 100%. I love them. Look, okay, here's the thing. First of all, we started with Terriermon. He was our starter. Second of all, we had to get Renamon for like a dozen reasons, least of all which, her tamer's name was Rika. And then Groundmon was just a good fit to round out the team. Your tamer's name is my name, and I always forget that. So you know what? It fucking works. They're also very good Digimon, and I like all their final Digivolutions, like their ultimates. Oh good, a hipster hacker. Love to see it. Gothrinamon? Wait, what do you mean Gothrinamon? What do you mean there's a Gothrinamon? I need more context? I also... You want to talk about Beelzemon? We're working on it. We're working on it. He was Impmon just a little while ago. I was about to say a few minutes ago. That was over an hour. We are going for Beelzemon. Were there black and purple instead of yellow? Is that in this game? Is that in Cyber Sleuth? That's a very important question. Also, where are we going? Do we know where we're going? Are we going to you? Okay, apparently not. Yeah, but this is for PlayStation. I don't know how to mod a PlayStation. I don't know where I'm going. I should probably pull up a guide. That'd probably be helpful, wouldn't it? Oh, okay. I'm way not where I'm supposed to be. Good to know. Talk to you. Okay. We need to go deeper. Instead of going higher like we did do. Oh, we're about to absolutely fucking destroy this poor little guy. Fucking dead. Ruined. Annihilated. Or Digiline. The hell? Oh, right, I can do this. Right, or do I need copy and paste? I don't remember which one it was. Oh, no, that was right. Is it only in Hacker's memory unless you can find... Unless... Getting some weird feedback. Does this lead to somewhere else? Watch out! I accessed something strange on the other end of that link. It's coming! Uh-oh. Oh! Hello, hello, fella. Wisemon. You're a virus. I need a vaccine? Don't feel rude every time we use that move. It feels like we're calling Gargamon a dum-dum. Woo, that did a lot of damage. There we go. Nice and simple. Don't look. What? Look. Look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. I guess that's where he wears the hood. You don't want us to look at his face. He does not wish to be perceived. Oh, leave it to me. I followed him like a hawk. Looks like he was running towards Akihabara. There's an internet cafe called Arahabaki and building down some sketchy alley. It's been out of business for some time now. I know the place. There's a used bookstore downstairs from it. Bingo with a 777. Jackpot. Missing person case starts making their hideout. What? Call us the police. You want backup from the detective chick doing the cop? What? Detective chick with the cop cosplay. Okay. I have no response to that. There are jokes to be made here. Something about like role playing in the bedroom or something. I don't know. Let's wait until we figure things out first. Anyway, we should hurry over there. If he gets away again, we're screwed. He won't call anyone in. Not even that old guy, Matayoshi or whatever. I'll be waiting in Akihabara, so hurry up. And you wait for me too. We're solving this one together. My voice is starting to go a bit. That just happens when you rant for an hour. Was it a rant? Would you call that a rant? You have my back in this, pal? Off to Akihabara. Well, educated musings? That works. Why is her name in Digimon Mom? I feel, or not Mom. I feel like we can give them nicknames. Like, I'm a hoarder. I don't want to use an item to escape the dungeon. We're gonna run. Fine. You can walk. We can get the exercise that our digital body apparently maybe needs. I don't know. I think it might legitimately be faster to leave by going upstairs. Go up to Kowloon 2. There's a logout right there. Also, I'm terrified at the idea that you can only log out at specific areas when you're in VR. It's like, no, you should be able to leave whenever. Like, especially if it's the kind of VR that, like, puts you to sleep or puts your body, and then you can't move your body. Like, no. No, I should be able to just leave. I don't like the idea of a logout port. That's bad. That's how you get stuck. That's how dot hack happens. Like the bad parts of dot hack. Problem is, we don't have the Digi Eggs, so I can't evolve you into Flamedramon even if I wanted to. Which I do want to, but... A mess up individual? You mean Kamashiro? I'm pretty sure we already know that. Instant Digivolve into Digimon, let's go. There's your regular... I always forget that this is Veemon's, like, actual regular Digivolution. Because I'm so used to Flamedramon. Like, I forgot that Veedramon existed. He's so chunky! He's a good boy. We like him. He's cool. He's a little cute. He's got sharp horns. Thick. With like 4 C's. Got some cool scars. But also, we forget that he exists. Because he's not Flamedramon. Seriously, I think of like, I know that all the Digimon in Adventures 2 had regular solutions. I'm just not used to them. What do you mean Digivolution's possible? I don't think that's the one I want though, is it? Don't I have armor and mega Digivolutions? The armor Digivolutions were part of Adventure 2, weren't they? The mega Digivolutions, I don't know what that is. I haven't watched Digimon in a very long time. Which one is Mecha Rabbit? Is this Mecha Rabbit? Oh. Right. Oh, look. Is that Skull Greymon? What are you doing here, buddy? Why are you digivolving from Inklemon? I keep forgetting that Renamon can digivolve into Garurumon for some fucking reason. Digimon makes no goddamn sense, ever. 30... 30. I think I need that one, which is level 28. The other Digidestins in Adventure 2 use their crest as the regular... Oh! And the Veedramon was never shown? Was it? Because it looks almost familiar. That could also be for a lot of reasons. This is the right one, but I don't want to. I could do. I have an idea. Out of curiosity. Yeah, there he is. There's our boy. Rapidmon. With a nice max level. Look at him. Look at him. Who do I want to get rid of? There, now we have enough space. Here's a question. What's the next stage? We go even higher. Right, ABI is a whole thing. And either the opening cinematic of Digimon World 3 or... Then I have absolutely no idea. Wait. I have over there? I have a Digimon World game for PS2 that I never got super far in. I think it's 4. Oh cool, we have our bunny boy. Wait, now I'm really curious to... Let's see what happens when our ultimate is out like this. Nope, he's just as big as he was. Hi, buddy. I think it's Digimon World 4. I can see Digimon World, I just can't see the number 4 because I have stuff up there. Pretty sure it's 4. It has a... What's his name? The purple guy in it. Dormon? I don't remember. Purple one with the little red crystal.
呼んでねえだろな、警察。呼んでたらもう協力してやんねえからな。コンビ解消で。
What just happened?
おっと、この奥だ。
Wait, what was that cutscene?
何が待ち受けてやがるか。
I didn't call for you, cop, and our partnership is over. What? Uh-oh. We're getting that mix of digital and physical world thing going on here. Weird, ain't it, buddy?
つうことはイーターがいるってことか。そうだな。とにかく進んでみるか。しかし次から次へと何なんだ。ほんとオタクといると退屈しねえのな。
Look, I'm just that interesting, alright? I'm fucking cool. I know it. You know it. These Digimon know it. Digimon are kind of blocking my view a little bit. We have access to the Digilab here. Oh hey, it's that girl from before.
Mari!
Oh, you know her? I guess if you were reading it there. Oh, Mari.
おい、マリペ、しっかりしろ。なんだってマリがたまたま巻き込まれちまったのか。 まさかあの後犯人に。
Keep calm and carry on luggage. I'm gonna start using that. Keep calm and carry on luggage.
分かってるって。イーターを片付けて。
And you just completely glossed over it? You're not even gonna laugh at my joke? Trying to lighten the mood? Alright. Fine.
よし、じゃあ調査再開だ。
I'll just be over here being
他
funny.
にも巻き込まれた
You
人
can be
間
over
が
there
いるかもしれ
rude.
ない。探してみようぜ。
Pokemon! And I don't remember what the middle one's called. You're the one from Data Squad, I'm pretty sure. That's why I don't know you. Oh, fucking, there goes Hawkmon. Bye, buddy. Alright, that's not what I meant to do, that's fine. Bye, Gaomon. But you're mean. Oh, right, of course you leveled up a bunch. You're level 1. Forgot how fast that happens. Ooh. I would have preferred a memory up, but you know what? That works too. Ew, it's Nasty Thing. Beat the shit out of Nasty Thing. Let's go. Ew, okay, at least you didn't lick any of my Digimon. That's all that matters. Do we really need to? I mean, he seems like he's about to die. Oh. They weren't strong initially, but you know what? It worked. That's all that matters. You learned a skill called Nightmare. Great, I love that for you. They okay, these people. That looks like they're looking at something. Are you alive? Are you okay? Oh, it's this motherfucker again. If it isn't you two. You actually predicted the phenomenon would occur in Akihabara, did you? I did, as a matter of fact. My research is rapidly advancing to the point where I can pinpoint a digital wave state. I can identify the area where the shift will occur, within some degree of precision, anyway. In this phenomenon, yes, I have named it a digital shift. When you formally publish it, you should call it that. That does have a nice ring to it. It conjures up a vague sense of nostalgia, but it's already been decided. This phenomenon shall be known as the digital shift. The inner world trading, as you proved once before, for which I must thank you again. There are other people in here besides us. Things are strange across the board. That's indeed be the case. I can't imagine there being extreme effects on anyone's physical or mental state just from the digital shift. Cause must lie elsewhere.
それとも逃しちまったデジモンか。まあ何が現実に起きたとしても不思議はないのがこの現象のいかなる可能性も否定はできません。真相は自分の目で確かめるしかねえってことか。まあ花からそのつもりだけど。
You are extremely ecstatic about this. Probably more than you should be.
もう少し調査しておりますので、何かありましたらどうぞ。
Pop in real fast. Pop in that farm expansion. Get more people now? No, it cannot. No more Digimon. Illegal. I need them all to go strong. Oh no, it's this. You think he'll know if I punch him? That's been taken too. Yeah, who is this guy? You know him? He's not a member of the Kamimani Forum, and he wasn't on the list. Isn't it a bit harsh calling him the weird guy like that? Hi Runa, hope you're doing well. What? What are you talking about? I don't really get it, but he has nothing to do with the manga that was uploaded to the site. That might not be enough. Because he's not a member of the forum isn't proof of anything. How do I know he's not a member? At least, I don't know, there's... Arata, it's okay. You can say you're part of the forum. It's okay. We're all nerds here. We're all geeks. It's fine. Yeah, we're doing well. Hope you are as well, Runa. I hope you the planning for the move is next month. Good luck. Hope you have a great time. Miss us. You missed me going on and on about Kingdom Hearts for an hour. In just a few weeks, yeah, congratulations. Arata, it's okay, we're all nerds. Yeah. Happy for y'all. Arata, once again, you can say you're a nerd. You can say you like manga. It's fine. I read a lot of it. Shonen, shoujo, horror, romance, just weird anthology shit. Why are they JoJo posing? I don't know. He's a weirdo. Too cool for that? Nah. Nah. No one is too cool for manga. Not how it works. Manga's cool. And that ain't no lie. Aiden showed me this this app that has been proving very, very helpful. Let's see, the problem is, depending on where you live, your library might not have that much. Like, my library has One Piece. Got a couple of... What the hell are you? What is this pimped out ooze? What the fuck happened to Renamon? Hello? I can't use skills, but I just want to see what happens. Oh, it's so cute! Like, I know that you're weak against it, but you're so adorable. Ow! Okay, that's bad. Don't do that again, please. Okay, thank you. That's adorable. I absolutely should have changed Renamon out, but also, it's fine. Well, one of them got taken away. You know, the fucking hip pass ooze.
仕方ねえか。
Fucking weird. Oh, Cubimon's back to full. Also, I don't know why I said Renamon. Cubimon is back to full. Hell, that's dope. Love to see it. Ew, did you just barf on us? That's gross. Brush your teeth. Don't toss that at me! No! Okay, thank God, it wasn't any of my Digimon. There's some nasty ass Digimon, and I don't like them. Get out of here. God, I love Digivolving, because then they just fucking jump through the levels. However, I think this is a good stopping point. We're going for 6 hours. I don't know if I plan to go this long, that's fine. Okay. Thank you all so much for joining me today for Kingdom Hearts, finishing off levels the EXP 0. Thank you for the donations to help out the people of Hawaii after the wildfires, and I hope you enjoyed the whatever the hell that was with Kingdom Hearts explanation. We have fun here. Okay, I see what we're doing. Yeah, thank you all for joining me. Okay. Tuesday. I might take the day off. Possibly. We'll see what happens. But Thursday will probably still be Final Fantasy, assuming I actually do the grinding I'm supposed to and I get up the levels to beat Sephiroth. And everything else we'll just kind of figure out as we go. It's a very we'll see what happens kind of week. But yeah, let's go. It looks like Mrs. Mothmom is playing Palia, so I'm gonna send y'all out to her. Go say hi to your mom, your internet mom. That does tarot readings.